There are times where things get weird, and you have to question the reality you live in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Conspiracy Corner.
Hi there. We're here. I'm Professor Doctor, and this is my colleague.
You can call me Cyberchase because we don't need to know where I am, okay? So, today we're here. We're going to talk about Australia. Your intern Pat called me here, and this professor here, and we heard you're going to Australia. Well, that's not where you're going. You ain't going fucking Australia because it don't fucking exist. So, we're going to talk to you about that. We're going to try to inform your minds, okay? Right? You want to start or you want me to start? Okay, I'm going to start here. All right. So, hold on a second.
Are those bicycle
Don't,
gloves?
hold on. All right. Okay. All right. So, Britain, y'all know Britain, the United Kingdom, save the Queen, Bob's your uncle. All right, so between 1788 and 1868, Britain sent over 162,000 prisoners to this island known as Australia, and that's what they want you to believe, man. I'm here to tell you a real story. That didn't happen. So what actually happened was, between those years, Britain sent boats of prisoners out into the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, and they just drowned them all. And Australia is the cover-up for the giant mass murder of 162,000 prisoners from Britain. Okay. You want to take it from here?
Yes, we have proof that the governments of both British America, the Russians, the Chinese, all have fabricated fake medias to cover this Australia. You see, Australia is only one landmass called New Zealand. Okay, or you're in the the Taiwanese Islands or something like that, just above the New Zealand.
Philippines? No, Sumatra. That's where the orangutans are. Yeah. Right. You seen Lord of the Rings? That's Australia. That's what they want you to believe.
I thought that was New Zealand.
Dwarves, trolls, they don't exist. Why are they in Australia? No one knows, because it's fake. What do you think? They have like giant kangaroos? No, you can't get in their pouch, not whatsoever. You have a question, sir.
I've been there?
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You haven't been there. You have no proof. You've been brainwashed.
I have pictures, and it's
Photoshop.
No, I was in the pictures.
No. See, here's the thing, buddy. So
you've been there, right?
Yeah, no.
I've been to Australia.
You haven't been to Australia. See, where they take you
Were you in the
are
service?
around the islands where New Zealand, like as he was saying, that's where they actually take you. New Zealand is actually bigger than what they lead you to believe, and that's where you're actually going.
Then where's New Zealand?
New Zealand is still New Zealand. It's just a smaller portion of it. Imagine.
No. We know that there's a difference between theoretical Australia and New Zealand.
I'm looking at a page right
water.
here. I'm looking at a page right here that says otherwise. So what we have is
Facts.
you see how the globe
I'm
is
fucking
circular?
confused as fuck.
The circular globe. Yes. You know how
Actually, you're wrong. The Earth is flat. And that's why Australia doesn't exist, because there's only 6 continents, right? So you have the Antarcticas, you have the Americas, you have the Eurasias.
There's more
you
than
have
one Antarctica?
the Africas.
How many Antarcticas are there?
Yeah, there's North and South Antarctica.
he knows.
See,
how-
on the flat Earth,
Yeah,
Antarctica
stupid.
goes around the
Wait, I thought
entire
the North
Fucking
I thought
stupid
the North
asshole.
Pole is the North Pole and the South Pole is the South Pole.
Huh?
All right, so you're claiming that it doesn't exist, but clearly it does because I have been there.
No, you went to New Zealand.
So then what is New Zealand? There's a
New
water
Zealand
mass
is New
in
Zealand.
between.
It's still New Zealand.
Do
They
you
take
understand how
on a
you're
boat-
losing me?
They take you on a boat and they drive you around and they take you to a different port. It would be like if San Francisco, if they said that was
So y-
fucking Atlantis.
but
or
you
something,
can't
they'd
you
take on a boat
see?
and take you to
It actually
LA.
is.
So they just take you to the other part of Australia, of New Zealand.
No, yes.
So New Zealand is actually
Yes.
how big?
New Zealand is big. Have you seen Lord of the Rings? You know how long they walk in that movie?
Fucking Mordor, bro.
It's yeah. That's how big it is. Here,
That doesn't make
crunch
sense.
the numbers.
Did you fly into Australia?
Well, every time someone flies into Australia, you're taken into a small, isolated cabin where you can't see where you're going because it's covered by render clouds, okay? And these render clouds hide and obscure the land below you so that when they give you your in-flight drinks, totally not with Rooflin, you wake up in Australia.
Also, the airline pilots are in on the whole damn thing. They know. And every Australian that you meet is either an actor that they've hired, that Britain has hired, God save the Queen, you know what I'm talking about, or it's an artificially intelligent, computer animated thing, a CGI person.
What's
that's
beyond the wall?
the wall? You mean the plate wall? Well, this
No,
guy's...
the wall, the Antarctic wall.
Oh,
So beyond the Antarctic wall
Night
would
Watch?
be the outer lands, lands that the government doesn't want us to know. Where the land you've heard of the Garden of Eden, correct?
The walkers.
This is where it is beyond the ice wall, into the lands unknown, into the great unknown, into the no man's land. Actually, we've only seen this Garden of Eden once when Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong walked on the moon. Where was that? No man's lands out into the Antarctic.
What my colleague is trying to say that he
There's less gravity over there?
Isn't it still flat though?
He believes that there's a plate wall around this flat Earth, and that there are millions of battleships around the plate to guard from boats that are going there.
Whose battleships are they?
I don't. The shadow government, lizard people, doesn't. Hey, whoa!
New World Order? They're taking over the New World Order, I swear. See his head being protected by the MK Ultra rays, so they can't get into him. My brain's already gone.
Fucking 5G.
Actually, sir, 5G is for cell phones. It's the microwaves that you have to worry about.
Oh, okay.
The ones that cook your food.
Sure.
You ever notice when you put tin foil in the microwave how it goes bzzz? That's because it's blocking the rays.
He notices everything about food.
Yeah.
Did you see how fast he ran to the mic? And I'll still be faster than him in my car.
Okay.
Are you okay there, Jeff? Is it
You
the
guys-
microwave? Yeah. All right.
It's the, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Professor
It's the foil.
Psychic. What was your name again? You forgot? No,
Professor, Doctor,
He's
Professor,
Professor,
Doctor.
Professor, Doctor, Doctor. You were like Sulfur or something. What was your name?
Cyberchase.
Cyberchase.
You know, like the Scooby Doo movie.
Sure.
I thought it was pretty sick myself. So
Yeah.
It's because he
It
looks
was-
like Shaggy.
It was actually filmed in Antarctica.
Well, fucking A, dude.
Actually, it was colored on a paper.
This
You
is
know what I mean?
Conspiracy Corner.
fucking.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah. Fucking.
Don't go to Australia. Don't do it. Perth is not a thing.
Fucking Nicolas Cage's cousin. All right, cool. Fucking A.
Anybody want to go to the Middle East
That doesn't exist either.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, not again.
for a wedding? For fun stuff?